So today we're hopping into Garden Horizons and I'm going to show you some real tips and tricks to make your life in this game way easier. But before anything else, hit that subscribe button and become part of the 20k OGs of this channel. Come on, help me get to 20,000 subscribers. Help me out guys, we're getting close and I really want to hit that milestone. With that being said, let's get straight into this. Alright, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is pick a plot. Don't overthink this, I'm serious. The first time I played, I just stood there staring at the different plots like it was some deep strategy choice. It's not, just click one, claim it and move on. The soil, the location, none of it matters early on. The only thing that matters is what you actually do after you spawn in. I'm not going to tell you to pick plot 3 even though it's closer to the main hub because we have this teleport button. You just click it and it will teleport you there. It's super fast. And if you're using the watering can and you're thinking you need to be close to the plants to water them, no, you're wrong. In Garden Horizons, even if you're outside your plot and your plant is on the other side of your plot, you can still water it. I literally just found that out earlier. We're usually used to having to get close to the plant before watering it, or else it says you can't water the plant too far. But in this game, you can water it even from far away. That feature is goated, bro. I love that feature. Oh yeah, quick note about the watering can. From what I know, and I asked the devs about it, they said it actually stacks up to 3 times. So if you use it once, twice, 3 times, the effect combines. But anything past 3 doesn't stack anymore. So if you keep clicking after that, you're basically just wasting it. Don't spam it too much. Just use it up to 3 times and you're good. Alright, I almost forgot this. This is very important. When you first load into the game and get control, the first thing you should actually do is redeem codes. If you see this icon right here, click it, then scroll down to the bottom. You'll see the code section. That's where you type the codes. So where do you get them? You can get them from the official Garden Horizons Discord under the codes channel. And if you don't have Discord, just hit that subscribe button. I'll upload every redeemable Garden Horizons code in shorts, so just keep an eye out for those uploads. There's a code that's just 358. Type it exactly like that and redeem it. Then there's release in all caps. It has to be all caps or it won't work. And there's dawn, also in all caps. But you have to join the official group for that one to redeem properly. If it says invalid after you join, just rejoin the game. Sometimes it takes a minute to register. Grab those immediately because codes in games like this disappear fast. Always check the Dawn Discord for codes because they might drop randomly. You need to be quick because they expire. Since we're already here at the seed shop, this is the 3rd tip. Once you've got that starting cash, don't try to be fancy. Teleport to the seed shop. Early game is not about rare seeds, it's about volume. Carrot seeds and corn seeds are your best friends at the start. They're cheap, they grow fast, and they're almost always in stock. Just buy as many as you can carry, teleport back and fill your entire plot. Onions are good too. Wheat and beetroot are also solid. And if you have extra cash, buy cabbage as well. I'm going to tell you something. These single harvest plants sell for more than the multiple harvest ones. I'm not saying focus only on single harvest plants, but we're used to ignoring them from other farming games. In this game though, they actually sell for a lot. Now if you're done checking the seed shop, check the quest board too. There are quests and they're pretty easy. As you can see, I've already finished all my daily quests, and for the weekly quests, the rewards are super overpowered. Just like this Dawn seed pack and the Gardener seed pack. You can get the seeds inside those packs for free just by doing these quests, including seeds from the Dawn seed pack. So basically, you're slowing down your progress if you ignore this board. Now let's teleport back to the garden and talk about harvesting, because this is where a lot of people mess up. When you plant something, you'll see a number above it slowly going up. It starts unripe, then eventually it says ripened at around 2.0. A lot of people grab it right there because they're impatient. Don't, just wait. Let it go all the way to 3.0. When it hits exactly 3.0, it changes to lush. That's max value. Anything before that means you're literally losing money for no reason. Even if it's sitting at 2.9, just let it tick over. The difference in sell price is bigger than you think. And here's the thing most people don't realize. Once your crops hit lush, you don't actually have to pick them immediately. You can just leave them there, fully grown, just sitting. Why? Because of the weather. The weather system in this game is actually kind of broken in a good way. When it rains, when it gets foggy, when snow rolls in, whatever event is happening, your planted crops have a chance to get mutations. And mutations are where the real money is. So another tip, what I do now is I plant my entire field, wait until everything is lush, and then I just chill. I don't harvest, I wait for a weather event. If it starts raining, I'm not touching anything. I let that rain pass over my whole field. Sometimes you'll see your crops get a soaked mutation or something similar. That alone boosts the value a lot. And yes, they can stack. I've had crops that got hit by 2 different weather effects plus being lush. And the sell price was insane compared to the base version. So patience pays off big time in this game. And also, just to clarify, lush is a variant, not a mutation. Just like silver, which gives 2 times value, and gold, which gives 5 times value. Imagine having those simultaneously on your crops. That's actually crazy. Now, when you do finally harvest, do not spam the E key like your life depends on it. Just hold it. If you hold E, your character automatically collects everything in a small radius around you. You can just walk through your field and vacuum everything up. But be careful with that. If you've got one plant you're saving or something that isn't lush yet, you might accidentally grab it. In that case, just tap E manually on the exact one you want. To avoid that, another tip is to use the favorite tool. This little star thing lets you favorite your plants. But don't focus on this if you don't have much money yet, because it's expensive. It costs 80,000 and that's not cheap. Speaking of saving plants, another tip, once you sell stuff, be careful with the sell all button. That thing is convenient but dangerous. If you get some crazy mutated crop and you just want to keep it as a flex or save it for later, open your inventory and right click it to favorite it. It'll get a little star. Sell all ignores favorited items. Make it a habit, the second you pick up something rare, favorite it immediately. Don't wait, you might forget later. Now here's something important too. The seed shop restocks every 5 minutes. Completely new rotation. You'll see a little notification when it refreshes. When that happens, drop what you're doing and teleport over. Sometimes better seeds show up for a short time. Strawberries, apples, stuff that's still affordable but sells for more. If you're not checking restocks, you're missing opportunities. Some players literally sit at the shop and use macros or auto clickers to buy out the whole stock every refresh. I'm not saying you have to go that far, but if you're serious about stacking seeds, it works. The shop inventory is RNG. If you're not there when something good appears, it might rotate out. If you're busy or you have school, you can join the Dawn Discord for the Garden Horizons stock notifier. It's easy. You can choose what you want to get pinged for every refresh. You can also get notifications for the gear shop and for weather events. Now let's talk about gear, because this is where new players waste money. The watering cans look tempting, they're expensive early on. You will spend thousands just to speed up crops for a few seconds. It's not worth it when you're still making small money. Ignore them. Seriously. The only gear that's actually worth thinking about early to mid game is sprinklers. And even then, save up properly. Sprinklers are permanent and affect an area around them. They reduce growth time and cooldowns. But don't get confused by the names. The one that sounds the fastest isn't always the best. The super sprinkler is the one you want long term. Bigger range, better effect. Don't blow money on low tier stuff over and over. Just grind and buy the good one once. And also, make sure you have valuable plants that are worth using the sprinkler on. Don't waste your super sprinkler on carrots or low value crops. Also, don't sleep on the friend boost. Private servers are free, which is rare. Make one, invite your friends, even if they just sit there. The more friends in your server, the higher your boost. I've seen it go up to around 30% in a full group. That boost applies to your progression. That's basically free extra value just for not being alone in a public lobby. There's also an index menu on the side of your screen. Open it up. It tracks every plant you've discovered and shows base weight and base price. It's actually helpful if you're trying to compare what's worth focusing on. Plus, it's satisfying filling it out as you unlock more stuff.
And random tip, at the main spawn, there's a fountain. You can jump on the water streams and climb it. If you get to the top, it launches you across the map and gives you a badge. It doesn't give you money or anything crazy, it's just fun. If you're bored waiting for crops to mutate, go try it. For those who are playing on mobile, whether iOS or Android, you can toggle low detail mode to reduce lag if your phone is struggling. If you're the type of person who gets annoyed seeing too many trees, you can turn this on and some of the trees in your server will disappear. You can toggle it anytime. If you're opening seed packs, you can actually open 3 at the same time so you don't get bored, especially if you've been hoarding them. Right now, I don't have seed packs because I already opened them all, so I can't demonstrate it, but I'll explain it anyway. When you click the seed pack while holding it, click it again and 2 will start opening. Click it again and it becomes 3. They all open at the same time. It's such a good feature they added for opening seed packs. Another tip, when you're harvesting crops like apples or bananas and you're having a hard time harvesting them because they're tall, just buy the harvest bell from the gear shop. It's super helpful for really tall plants. But if you don't have extra cash for that gear, just tilt your camera upward. As you can see, when you tilt it up, the letter E appears, which means you can harvest it. That's what I do every time I harvest my tall plants. And if it's even higher, tilt your camera up and jump. Like with my plum tree, it's a bit tall, so I have to jump just for the E prompt to show up so I can harvest it. That's it. It will save you a lot of cash. It might really help you. So yeah, that's pretty much how I've been playing. If you found any crazy strategies or weird mutation combos I haven't seen yet, drop them in the comments. I'm reading everything. And again, if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 20,000 subs. Help me out, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.